everyone, it's Chelsea and I am back with another video. I am playing Scene Investigators. This game is in pre-alpha and looks kind of cool. I've been on like a CSI, like crime scene investigator kind of kick. I've actually started watching the show and I figured that this game looked like fun. You might see me go like this occasionally just because of the phone padding I've got around my microphone. But so I'm playing the demo of this game, so I don't know how long the demo goes for. It might go just for a full case, might go for like half a case, it might be timed. I don't know. Let's go new game. The reason I didn't buy the full game was because apparently it is still quite limited. Scene Investigators is a detective reasoning game for fans of true crime genre. Step into recreated crime scenes, observe closely for pieces of evidence, and analyze possible motives behind the crimes and uncover what truly happened. This case is one of a dinner party. 5 friends and acquaintances have gathered for a meal. Someone was murdered. All of the clues are in the scene. Can you solve the case? Submit your answers to the computer and see if the case is truly solved. Oh, thank God I got to work. That wasn't working. Okay. Was to move, left shift to run, control to crouch, F the flashlight, back is Q, examine is E, cancel is escape. Oh, I interact with the... Oh, I assume I interact with the left mouse button and zoom with the right. Oh, well, we're about to find out. Ah! I had to press start. Okay, ooh. Got a present. Happy birthday. Oh my gosh, my name's Clara. I love the name Clara. Thank you for your support while I was in AA. Henry is so fortunate to have you. Have a great... Oh, that's really nice. Okay, back. Can I open the present? What was it, control? Oh, I actually kind of liked how smooth that... Oh, the person... Somebody's name is Clara. Okay. Have a look. There's a receipt. Fantastique en moi. I'm assuming that's what it is. Oh, fantasy en moi. My apologies. Valet parking. So we're looking at the 14th of February 2003. Okay. And there's nothing on the back. All right. Cool. At least this isn't like Shadows of Doubt where I'm legally... It's locked. Door is inaccessible for demo. Aww! That sucks. At least it's not like Shadows of Doubt where you're like illegally in the crime scene. That game is so weird. Guest list. So Jake, Edwin, and Jenny. And we know... At least one person's name is Clara. Okay, so 2003, 22nd, it's Clara's birthday. It's on a Tuesday, if that counts. Okay, so we have one person here who has died. And we have seat number... So we have seat number 1. That's got no food on it. Seat number 2, that's there. 5, that has some food on it. There's a fork here. Number 4, food. Number 3 would have been where the person who died was sitting. So they had wine and they've spilt it. Everybody else, this person had orange juice. There's been nothing on that table. I can walk through the furniture apparently. Let me have a look. There was a torch, wasn't there? There was. Okay. So that's blood. It says Clara. I didn't get... Let me have a look. I didn't get any other... There weren't any other controls? No. Okay. Okay, there definitely weren't any other controls. Because I would like if it had like a toolkit or something like that. Okay. Henry Gibson. Edwin Briggs, attorney at law. Okay, cool. Hospital. Terry Charleston. Okay. Cool. So we've got a wallet there. I've forgotten his name already. That belongs to Henry. And 2003 diary. Date, 14th of February, 2003. Make reservation. We've got the phone number there. 13th of... Oh, right. It's April. Appointment with Dr. Richardson. That was on the 13th of March. 27th of March, dinner with company members. 22nd of the 4th, Clara's birthday. Okay. So we may not be at Clara's house. We might just be... Okay. Hi, honey, I'm out shopping. Would you mind setting the table, please? Remember, my cousin can't drink wine. Serve him orange juice instead. Ed is left-handed. Okay. So, Clara's cousin, I'm assuming it's Clara's cousin, doesn't drink wine, so they've got the juice instead. And Ed is left-handed, whoever Ed is. I am unsure of who Ed is right now. There's something in here. Read. Warning, this product contains benzicillin. Severe liver damage may occur if you take more than 4,000 milligrams in 24 hours with other drugs containing penicillin. 3 or more alcoholic drinks every day while using this product. Do not take more than 7,000 at any given time. Seek medical attention immediately. Stop use and ask doctor if pain gets worse or lasts more than 10 days. New symptoms occur, internal bleeding. Symptoms may cause vomiting, may cause internal bleeding, may cause dizziness. R.J. Hayes. 14th of April. Okay. Does it say who it was for? It does not say who it was for. But it's entirely possible. So this person's jumped up out of their chair. Inaccessible for the demo, damn. It's a tiny... I don't know if this means anything. Oh gosh, I'm very zoomed in. Hang on. There are going to be some bugs with the demo, just an FYI. Pink lilac, that is the color of the lipstick. Water resistant, leave no marks and no smears. Oh! So it should be transfer proof. This matches. It's the same brand as the receipt. Nico patches. So somebody was trying to stop smoking. Okay. That's the lipstick, is it? Yes, that looks to be the actual... I wonder in the base game if we actually get a... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops, I meant to back out. Okay. So... Okay. Let's have a look at the computer. Who died and who was the killer? Oh. Interesting. Okay. Who sat in chair 5? That was Ed. Let's just... Edwin. Okay. Assuming I need to put the full name. So that is Edwin. Who sat in chair 2? Because whoever sat in chair 1 potentially wasn't here. Da Vinci. Ooh. Sounds fancy. That's interesting. The wine glass was on this side and it got moved to here. Fascinating. Very, very fascinating. Alright, let's have a look. Can I go into any doors? No. Okay. That's odd. Let's have a look. What does this... To the most beautiful woman in the world. Oh, that's sweet. Just having a look. Could probably turn the light off. Oh, we can open a drawer. Clara Gibson. Alright. Okay, the name Heather Brown obviously doesn't mean anything. No. Dear Clara, it's been a month since you came to visit me. Remember what we talked about? I think it's time you ended things with him. You've enjoyed it for too long and need to move on. Think about it and write me back, Mum. Okay, so her mum is Heather. Did I say Helen before? I meant Heather. Okay. There's a photo of 3 young men there. Okay. If it's her birthday, surely she would be sitting here. That's interesting. This wine glass is completely full. What a weird looking outline of a person. Just gonna put that out there right now. Is there anything around these cupboards? Oh, I can click on these ones. That's a tea towel drawer. Okay. Is there anything in here? Anything in here? No. Anything in the broiler? Nope. That's a cutlery. Well, knives drawer. More like it. Alright. See, Ed is left-handed. Ed is left-handed. So he would have the knife on the, because when I hold a knife and fork, right, because I'm right-handed, my dominant hand is going to be using the knife to cut things. So the knife would be on the left hand, which means seat 1 would be Ed. Because everywhere else is on the right. So Ed would be sitting. No, but that doesn't make sense because... Oh, no, wait, no, it says her cousin's left-handed, doesn't it? Hold on, let's have a look. Let's have a look at what... My cousin... Ed is left-handed. I thought it meant that Ed is in... That it was Ed who can't drink wine. Okay, so it's not Ed. Clara's cousin can't drink wine. Sorry. Clara's cousin is left-handed. So... Who sat in chair 2? That's Ed. Who is Clara's cousin? So it's either Jake or Jenny. Jake or Jenny? Okay, so Jake might be the husband. Is it Jenny? Let's put in Jenny for the time being. Okay. So I'm assuming Jake is the husband. That's the assumption I'm running under. Assuming that would be Clara. Jenny. They mentioned something about Henry. Thank you for your support while I was in AA. Henry is fortunate to have you. Henry. Henry might be the husband now that I'm thinking about it. Because it says guests. So Jake, Edwin, and Jenny are guests. Edwin is left-handed. Jake and Jenny. Right, so let's puzzle this out. Chair number 1. Ed. If we're running under the assumption that Jenny is the cousin, that's her there. Henry appears to be the husband. So Jake. Who sat in chair... Which one was chair 5? Chair 5. Actually, let's put Jake. Who sat in chair 2? So that's chair 3. Chair 2, hypothetically, is the killer. Because Ed never showed. I feel like they've locked some crucial information behind all this. Let's... Okay. So, the note from the mum. Okay. Remember what we talked about? It's time you ended things with him. You've endured enough for too long. The red sky. Okay. It's important to look over everything in as much detail. So, That texture's going through there. It's in pre-alpha, it's fine. So is there not some kind of, like, kit that we can use? It really doesn't say who this is for. Damn. Somebody's obviously tried to hide that. Because this was Henry. Is that the same hospital? Abortion clinic. Interesting. .680 High Noon Drive. What was her address? .680 High Noon Drive. Okay. Henry would be the partner or the husband. Who sits in chair 2? That'd be Henry. These could be different answers and all that too, though. We don't know much about Jenny. We know Jake. But Jake could just be like a partner to... Like Jenny and Jake could be partners. It's interesting. Why is there... It's the... Oh! I might be thinking about this wrong. Maybe it's not Clara who died. Because look, that's hanging up on here. You wouldn't put your own bag on a rack like that. Right. And these are the same. So this must be like a hotel or something like that. Pink lilac. Water resistance leaves no marks and no smears. No, I do think. It looks like the same shade, but... That red dot's throwing me off. That dot's throwing me off something fierce. I forgot I still had the torch on. Okay. You have several copies of the same books. Actually though, look, there's 2 copies of the Red Sky. There's 3 copies of the Red Sky. Why do you have 3 copies of the one book? Okay. And again, to the most beautiful woman in the world, which is making me think this is an intimate gift and this is just a card from a family member. I do think it was Clara that died. Ed didn't show up. That'd be one of the cousins, so... Again, Jake or Jenny. And then this one, they were just having a good time here. I do think it was Clara that died. Is there anything else in the bin? Nothing. Is there anything on the shelves? No, but you do have multiples of the same DVDs, it seems. Oh my gosh. I love that it's just... I know that they're obviously working, but just... Interesting. Clara leaves for LA. Clara returns from LA. Doctor appointment for the 13th. Maybe it was Jake that died. Not Jake, sorry. Henry. When was this prescribed? Dr. R.J. Hayes, 14th of April. 14th of April. So that was here. The doctor's appointment was here, meaning it didn't get filled until about a month later. From what I know, it could be a refill. I mean, it might still be... Let me just have a look at what was the pharmacy. EQS Pharmacy. What was this? E6. I don't know what I'm saying. It's the pharmacy. No refills. What was it actually for? Wonder what this is actually used for. Okay, so we can move a few of these out. Okay, nothing in there. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Because I don't know if he went and saw an abortion doctor to talk about... Hang on. So make a reservation. On, I guess that was for Valentine's Day. Appointment with Dr. Richardson. I mean, did she tell people and he got angry? I feel like there's a lot of information this demo might be missing. I feel really tall all of a sudden, like my thing has just shot up. My point of view is just shot up. There's definitely not anything here. No. God, it's so weird hearing my own footsteps. It's making me think that Clara was the one that got killed. Henry could have been sitting here too, though. So it could be Jenny who sat there, and Henry who sat here. That wine glass is very full. Could be Jenny who died? But why would you leave your... I guess maybe you would. But you would also think that one would just leave their... Maybe she just came back? But you would think one would leave their purse in like a room or something like that. I'm out shopping, would you mind setting the table? Maybe Clara wasn't here. No, she would have had to have been, because they were eating. Because that's very clearly blood that's come out of the mouth. And they did say the medications could do that. This is running under the assumption that Clara was taking them, right? Because I don't know what this does. I have absolutely no idea. I feel like Jake is definitely the cousin. Maybe it was Jenny who was sitting in number 2. I'm gonna put Jenny. Because they specifically mentioned Ed. And Ed was the one who was left-handed. Meaning he would have been sitting in seat 1. Because hypothetically... What does it say with this? Do not have more than 3 alcoholic drinks every day using this product. Because it's a liver damage kind of thing. So... Is that wine glass? Why is this chair tipped over? Because it looks like it's somebody who suddenly stood up very quick and has knocked the chair down. This looks like somebody has fallen from this chair, because if you look, the fork is on the ground. So that's what that looks like. There's no... So they were done with their dinner. This person... That person was also done with their dinner. This person has stood up in surprise. Maybe not, actually. gonna stick with my answers. It might be wrong, but I feel like the demo is also not giving me a full load of context, because I mean, you'd have probably the birthday girl at the end of the table, right? Yeah? Did I get it? Oh, 4 out of 5! Wait, do I not know what happened? Oh, so that's why the brand's all over it. Okay, let me click through. Oh, that was the end of the demo. That was fun. I wonder what one I got wrong. I'm gonna look it up. Actually, where's the... Give me a second. I'll actually just find out what one I got wrong. Okay, I just found a video from this creator here who actually showed all of the answers. So, let's have a look. So, I've just done a quick search right to the end. So, she's actually filled in that Jake sat in chair 5. Jake is the cousin, who I said it was. Clara was the one who died, and...
So, Jenny sat in chair number 2.
No, it was Jenny who sat in the second chair. And she's actually said that it was Jenny who was the killer. And as we're about to see... Da-da-da-dun! So I got it wrong in thinking that it was Henry. It was actually Jenny. So apparently what had happened was Clara was going to leave Henry, and it looked like he was cheating on Clara with Jenny. So that was apparently what happened there. So I think I just missed out on a little bit of context. But yeah, the fact that I got 4 out of 5 is pretty good, considering I missed that one thing. But that was fun. I enjoyed it. I don't know if I'm going to get the full version of the game yet. So if you guys want to see it, let me know. A big thank you to this creator, and I'm probably going to mispronounce your name, but Nelina? It might be Melina. I'm not sure, but thank you for your playthrough. I just looked at it very quickly, but thanks for giving me that one answer that I missed. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. It means a lot, and I am going to have many more videos this year than what I have in the past few years. So please stick around, enjoy the journey, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye everyone. Bye.